Ronnie Reporter, on assignment once again. I'm coming to you from Sonora, California, at the I can't even say the word, Association of Realtors. And I'm here trying to figure out what the value is of being a realtor. So I thought long and hard about this question here, and I came up with 3 questions. One of them is, why would a real estate agent want to be a realtor? Number 2, why would a buyer and a seller want to use a realtor? And number 3, what's the community? Why would they want to use a realtor? So I got me a panelist of 4 people, real high-powered people in this organization. I got the president of the board, I got the executive officer, I got the MLS coordinator, and I got the professional standards chairman. All right? So we're gonna go inside and see what we can do. This apparently is kind of a gold country here in this Sonora area. That something happened like 150 years ago. It's pretty exciting. So,
what a great question, Ronnie. You know, this association is a conduit that gives realtors access to the state and national association of realtors, part of a bigger voice. Over 515,000 members focused on protecting private property rights. In fact, we're the world's largest professional organization.
One chooses to align themselves with a higher standard of conduct and professionalism by agreeing to take the code of ethics and claim the title and the responsibility of being called a realtor.
Oh, hey dude, sorry. I just got back from a Giants-Dodger game. And they dragged me in here. Totally forgot. But you know, we offer a lot to the realtor. Education, one of the things. I mean, additional classes. We've got courses, certifications. We believe the better education, the more informed the agents, the better equipped to provide the kind of sound advice people come to expect when they're looking at a realtor. Right in. He's that. Right in. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, we have a really neat program with our affiliates that we partner with them. Let me give you an example. There was the sweetest gal, Sheila Shanahan from the county. She came in and gave a nice presentation to our members talking about first-time homebuyers program. And so if you've never bought a house before, there are some wonderful things that our county makes available to you that they might not even have known about. So now our realtors, because of their affiliation with this association, well, I'll tell you what, they are so informed. So if they have one of those first-time people that never had that, they're dialed in. And okay, but I want to tell them about that Karen Burkhart. Oh my goodness, she was a delight as well. Now, she was talking real serious issues with TUD and the county officials talking about the drought. We're all struggling with that, aren't we, though? And so now our realtors have the inside scoop. They're like that with those officials. It's awesome. So now if they have or maybe just a friend, right, and it's having questions, well, they know what's happening down there, what's coming down the pike. How are we going to deal with the fact that 5-minute showers? I mean, are you kidding me? I can't believe 5 minutes. Do you? Okay, I'm sorry. But we do those programs. We put those together. Some of us are more in charge than others of putting them together, and our associates, our realtors, get the benefit of that, and then their clients do as well. It's really okay. Absolutely. You know, we really are invested in this community, and we have excellent working relationships with local government officials. This enables us to keep our membership informed on local housing ordinances and various county programs.
A realtor is a professional, aligning him or herself with a higher standard of behavior, of conduct, of professionalism.
Hey, trying to get one past the car salesman comparison, eh?
There is no comparison. Period. A realtor is an individual who is sworn to a code of ethics, a higher standard of behavior as laid out by the California and National Association of Realtors.
By doing so, we actually put ourselves under the authority of the Ethics Grievance Committee.
You see, young man, the Association of Realtors not only has a duty but an obligation to police our own. We will actually do an investigation warranting gathering of evidence, and if it substantiates the need for a continued hearing, then we will do so to search out violations, both ethics and arbitration.
Hey, yo, sister, speak English, would ya?
Ethics refers to a professional code of conduct. Arbitration is a hearing regarding issues of concerning monetary damages. Simple enough.
Yeah, sure. So, if what you're saying, if I'm hearing you correctly, if someone thinks they got cheated out of money, it's an arbitration. If they're feeling like they tangled with a bad used car salesman out just to make a buck, that would be an ethics issue, right?
I fail to understand your need to do the car salesman comparison, but yes, you have the general idea.
You know, because we all share the same name, we got a very real responsibility to provide the best service, highest level of knowledge, and the most exemplary behavior for our own reputation, as well as all the other guys out there and gals that are wearing the same name, carrying that same badge. We've all committed, give the very best, the buyer, the seller, whoever it is that chose us to represent them, because we're realtors.
Don't you think you're doing a little overselling here?
No, Mr. Rover, I don't believe she has. You know, it's our commitment to adhere to a higher standard and to honor the title of realtor that really sets our members apart from other agents, and definitely invalidates the rather crass comparisons you've suggested today. Why, even the office staff are constantly learning and changing. Why, just myself, this past year, I achieved my certified, I became the certified MLS training certificate. That's what I got, my training. So I am certified to train my members. Is that not fabulous? There's just so much to, okay, I'm certified. Me.
Okay, let's move on here. You run the local association, so tell me, if I'm not a real estate agent and I'm not buying or selling nothing, then what's in it for me? For the community, eh?
Another really good question. You know, I'm liking the way your mind works, Ronnie, because there are multiple questions you could ask about what a realtor is, but we are very focused on this, on how we can be of benefit to the community. Because of the Association of Realtors' commitment to the community in terms of involvement in local and county issues and the continued education of our members to ensure the highest standards are upheld, as I mentioned earlier, the Association of Realtors are vested in the community. We have excellent relationships with our local government and officials.
You know, this helps to ensure the membership is informed on all the local ordinances and county programs, and can then be informed and made aware of restrictions or benefits to them. Clients need to know these things. It's what they expect from the realtors, and we generally dress a little nicer unless we're coming from a killer Dodger Giants game.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, I don't own nothing. I'm not buying nothing. So again, what's in it for me?
Well there, Mr. Reporter Rover Ronnie. If you're thinking about buying a house here in Tuolumne County, our realtors know what to do to hook you up. If you're a first-time home buyer, maybe never bought a home before? Well, our realtors, because of their affiliation with this association, they've got the inside scoop, and they can make sure you're hooked up right. And as a resident, say you don't own any property, you don't plan on owning any property, you're still going to be affected by that drought I've been telling you about. That it's more than just a 5-minute shower. There's gray water systems. There's alternate water ring days if you still have a landscape left. Holy moly, there's a lot to it. It might be a neighbor, it might be a friend, it might be a family member that's a realtor, and they've been through this training. They know they're hooked up. They know who's who in that government capacity, and they can get you the information you need to know they can help you out. Because we believe that we're a part of this community, and let's be honest. We are all. I just get a little choked up on this because it just warms my heart. I mean, we truly believe that we are all in this together. So let's stick together. Just love this company. Well, let's not forget our commitment to local charities such as Habitat for Humanity. What amazing work is being done there.
Or the two very generous annual scholarships handed out to high school seniors each and every year. You see, we invest not only in our present community, but in the community and the people of the future.
Wow, you're kind of making this realtor gig sound like a superhero instead of a used car salesman like I was thinking of.
Well, we certainly like that comparison a lot better. To be honest, sometimes it can be just as exhilarating as being a superhero. Really. Superhero. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever.
So, let me see if I got this right. If I got a real estate license, and I'm willing to take you guys as oath, and I support and follow your guidelines, I could be a realtor?
Yes.
Well, then I'm in. I've been wondering what I could do with this real estate license of mine. I've always wanted to be a superhero. Just call me Realtor Ronnie.